this is your Shruthi Maam and I'm here with a 15-day strategy. Now remember, NEET 2026 is coming and trust me, this last 15 days can literally change your score from here to there, or it can also pull you from there to here. So how your journey is going to change is completely dependent on the strategy that you're using for this next 15 days, okay? And I always tell my students, strategy can always compensate for talent, but talent can never compensate for strategy. So even if you are 100% talented, if your strategy is not up to the mark, then it's a real question of how you're going to perform on the exam day, okay? So let's get to the actual strategy of what you need to do. So like you can see on my screen, very simple. Revise, analyze, practice and repeat this. This is what you're going to do. But ma'am, subject wise, what do? I'm still starting from zero. I still don't have direction. I'm still frustrated. Hold on, okay? So I am here to guide you exactly what you need to do and where you need to tweak your strategy so that you will be able to boost your score. And additionally, I am going to revise for you personally all the chapters for biology, because we are going to target a 360 on 360 in biology. And trust me, with like even 100 marks from physics and chemistry, your score will go crazy. Okay, so that's our target. So let's target 360 on 360 in biology. That's the most important strategy. But over that, I'm going to help you with notes. Okay, I'm going to help you with question paper practice. Everything is coming your way. So definitely do subscribe if you still have not subscribed. Like the video and let's start our strategy. Okay, so firstly, you have to believe. Okay, that's the strategy number one, because if you do not have the goal of winning, if you do not have that hope on yourself, then trust me, nobody can help you, okay? But I want all of you to believe that this is where your strength is. This is your exam and you are going to crack it. You are going to do what you love doing, okay? So believe, and you can, you will. Okay, so just that the first mental mindset that you have to set. And coming into our strategy, what are the no's that you cannot do, and what are those things that will kill your score is firstly, starting new chapters. Ma'am, I have no idea in this chapter, but I'm going to start today. Will not work, because you have only 15 days. It's not going to work, because you can still revise and strengthen so many other portions of your exam instead of wasting time on these new chapters that you have absolutely no idea with. Okay, so unless you have the proper notes or resources, or you attend a lecture, don't start self-studying a new chapter from scratch. Okay, it's going to kill your score. Second thing, using too many resources. Okay, so Shruthi Maam is taking class, you came, attended my class, took my notes, then something else, then watching all videos through the day. That is not going to help you. Okay, so stick to NCERT, that is definitely your main resource. But apart from that, you can take a support of one or maximum two places where you find your comfort and you find understanding better. But otherwise, don't overload yourself with 15-20 resources. It's not going to work. Second thing, doing mock analysis. Okay, so if you do not do the analysis, if you keep on writing tests and revisions and practices, but you don't analyze where you're going wrong, it's a big kill in your score. The most important point, what will kill your score, is overconfidence in biology. Okay, so it's very common to think that I'm very good in biology, so chalega, I'm just going to take physics or chemistry. Okay, biology that's okay, blah, blah, blah. Cannot work. Okay, so you have to make sure that biology also is given full preference, because like I said, getting a 360 on 360 in biology can change your game plan. Okay, same way, panic switching. Okay, I started studying biology. Physics, I'm weak. No, physics, I don't know this chapter. Okay, let me close this, go to physics. Then again, I remember, chemistry, organic, I've not revised. Close this, open chemistry. So like that, if you keep switching, your brain also doesn't understand what you're doing, and you will end up sinking from your scores. That's very important. Please don't do that. Then the other thing is ignoring practice. This we all do. Okay, so we keep on studying, we don't practice at all. So that is something that's going to kill your score greatly. Okay, no periodic revision. Okay, I revised today, but then next 15 days if I don't touch that chapter, obviously I'm going to forget, right? So it's very important to do periodic revision. And over exhaustion, if you keep on studying all through the day, you feel like I have to do it somehow, if you don't take your even 5-minute breaks, 10-minute breaks, it's going to cost you on the exam day. So ignore and avoid all of these mistakes that can actually sink in your score. Otherwise, what you need to do for the next 15 days is firstly damage control. Okay, so that's your physics. So formula, PYQ. Okay, don't chase the tough problems. If you're stuck in a particular problem, understand that, okay, I am stuck, I have to move on and move on. If you keep on fixing that one problem, you will never go past that. You will never be able to revise the other formulae, other PYQs. It is not possible. So just, if you are stuck somewhere, let go, move on. Okay, try to check with the answer key, see if it was a silly mistake that you were not able to solve. Those things, analysis you can do, but if you do not understand something, don't try to sit and mend everything from scratch today, because we don't have enough time for it. Okay, now if you're starting this after the NEET exam, I have no complaints. You should definitely do those things at that point of time, but not now. Okay, now daily 60 to 80 MCQs is a given. You have to do analysis, you have to do revision. Okay, that's for physics. Now when you look at chemistry, okay, this is easy scoring if you do it right. Okay, so how do you do it right? First of all, every day you have to do 80 to 120 MCQs. Okay, that's a given, you cannot compromise. For inorganic, your strategy is only NCERT and do daily revision. Okay, and I mean it, do daily revision. Okay, it will take hardly 1 hour to go past all the inorganic chapters. So keep on looking at the reactions, keep on looking at the chapters, keep on looking at the theory. So that will kind of keep your memory alive. Then for organic, definitely named reactions, mechanisms, reagents, you have to revise. Okay, then physics, physical chemistry, like I told, for physics it's going to be applying the same thing, formulae, PYQ and practice. Don't dive into deep theory, understanding the derivatives. All this is not required at this point in time. Okay, that's a strategy for physics. Now when you look at biology, this is our rank booster. Okay, so what do I do with biology? Firstly is NCERT and repetition. So NCERT I have studied, then you attend my class, I am repeating it for you. Okay, then you go back and study your NCERT, you're repeating it for yourselves, then you're using my notes, then again you're repeating yourself. So like that, the more repetitions you do, the better it is for biology. Okay, then coming to diagrams, tables, examples, statements, all of this you have to definitely study from your NCERT. So because I've written NCERT, all this is a given. Okay, but focus has to be on examples and tables majorly. So every day do 2 chapters revision. Okay, and do about 100 to 150 MCQs. You are sorted. Okay, so this biology section, if you take good care and you actually boost yourself to 360, then trust me, your entire rank in your full exam is going to boost up. Okay, so that's your primary target, which should be. Okay, now the game changer here is nothing but the mock tests. Okay, so if you keep on waiting to be 100% perfect in your syllabus, okay, if you keep on waiting to be 100% perfect in your chapters, in all the subjects, you will never prepare yourself for the mock test. But what do you get in the mock test? You get time management, right? You're able to understand how these chapters are taking time for me, how these questions are taking time for me, how much time am I spending on physics, chemistry, botany, zoology. So that analysis you will only be able to do when you write a mock test. Second thing, when you get stuck, you're going to get stuck in the exam also. It's not like exam is going to be very smooth, but you're getting stuck at home, right? So mock tests are also going to help you to understand if you get somewhere, how do you go past it? Okay, or let's say you took up too much time in a certain region. How do you make up? How do you compensate for it and move on? Okay, these are things that how do you approach the question paper, where to start from. All of these questions will be answered the more mock tests you will take. Okay, so it's very important to do these mock tests so that you have a clear-cut idea of what is coming for you. So if you have all of these things in place, okay, whatever I said will kill your score, avoid them. Use the strategy for physics, chemistry and biology that I gave you, and like I said, practice more and more mock tests. If you have any other problems, definitely do comments that I can help you. If not, you can reach out to me on Instagram as well, and you can send me a personal message so I can help you even better. Okay, so these things will definitely help you, and this last 15 days is really crucial. Okay, so we all know the story of the tortoise and the hare, right? So the hare ran really fast but then slept in between, but the tortoise was taking small steps every single day and it made it to the end. So now we are almost reaching the finish line. I don't want y'all to be that overconfident rabbit who just ran and then slept off at this last 15-day lap. Okay, so don't make that mistake. Please make sure you're keeping your entire focus here, and let's crack 2026 NEET together. Okay, so all the very best. All your notes, all your support will be given in my Telegram channel. So definitely do subscribe, do join the Telegram channel. All the links are in the description box. And I will see you in class every single day. So stay tuned. Take care. Bye-bye.